Oh. Hey. What's up? I'm Jessica J, and have you ever sat and wondered to yourself,
oh no, is she losing interest in me?
Well, if so, I'm glad you asked, because today I'm going to go over the 10 signs that she absolutely is losing feelings for you, and the one thing you could do to make sure she snaps back into thinking about you and only you. And to make sure you don't miss out on another opportunity to get the girl that you want or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button right here, right now. Now, the reason it's so important to notice these signs is because you don't have to let them go too long before it's too late. And by the end of this video, I'm gonna tell you exactly what you can do to turn them all around before you hit all 10. So, sign number 1. Her texts are no longer as long as yours. I've actually mentioned this in so many other videos. In fact, I actually mentioned this in a video about what you can do when she does start to pull away, is that she's not investing as much as you are. And nothing is more concrete or as evidential as seeing that your texts are this long and hers are like this long. The mistake a lot of guys make in this situation is that as she starts to pull away, they'll start to like grab and come at her even more, which then starts to make her run away even more. So whatever you do, don't do that. Sign number 2, yet another texting one. She's not as frequent as she used to be. This can also be with FaceTime or calling. Either way, it all goes back to investment. It's just not as frequent on her part. Really, the name of this video is she's losing interest. So really, you're not on her mind as much. Therefore, she's not thinking to engage with you as much as she used to. And the reason she's not thinking to engage as much is because the feelings are lost. Like I always say, women are in our feels so much more than you guys. So if our feelings are starting to subside for you, the thoughts attached to those feelings are starting to subside, which is why we're not thinking to, oh my God, I want to text him. Oh my God, I want to send him this meme. Oh my God, I want to FaceTime him a picture of my butt. Number 3, yet another texting one, is her responses don't come as quickly. Again, this can also be in terms of answering your calls, answering your FaceTimes, answering your DMs, whatever. Either way, she's not as quick to be there for you. When before the thought of you was like, oh my God, here he is. Now it's like, man, I got better things to do. I know for me, when I'm like really super into a guy, you couldn't stop me from answering his call. I don't care what the fuck I'm doing, I'm answering his fucking call. I feel really bad saying this, but I'd be like, FaceTiming with like my best friend or my cousin. We'd be on the phone for hours and my boyfriend would like text me or call me and I'd be like, gotta go, click. Hey babe. Then when I'm starting to lose interest in him, I hit the ignore button. Or I don't text him back for a couple hours. Or when I'm really into a guy and I'm out with my friends at the club, I'll be like glued to my phone all night because he's texting me. No problem. But when I no longer give a F, I just don't care to be there like that anymore. Again, it's because we don't have that drive for you like we used to. Which brings me to number 4. She's not as keen to hang out or spend time with you. Again, going back to it, we don't have that drive to spend all that time with you because we don't have those hormones and that need to be around you like we used to. I don't want you to get it twisted though, because in the beginning, our body feeds us all these hormones that say we have to make a baby right now because we're gonna make a superhuman with this person. Let's procreate. And over time, that lust subsides, those hormones subside, and genuine companion love takes over. So as the hormones subside, our need to have your peen in our vagine also subsides, which may look like a lack of interest. But it also is a lack of interest. Really, it is a lack of interest in fucking you all the time. There, I said it. But really, she's not as keen on hanging out with you because your presence no longer creates those feelings inside her. So, why does she want to see you? She has no reason to. Which then brings me to number 5. She doesn't initiate hanging out as much. Again, why is she gonna initiate hanging out as much if being around you doesn't stir those super crazy, amazing feelings that it used to? Exactly, she's just not gonna. I know for me in the beginning, I'm always like, what are you doing? Are you coming over? What are you doing? Are you here yet? Are you here yet? You said you were gonna be here like 2 seconds ago. yeah. But then like later down the line when I'm losing interest in a guy, I'm like, oh, I made plans with my friends. I don't know, you didn't say we were hanging out. Again, it's going back to these feelings are subsiding. The feelings are no longer there really. So the thoughts therefore aren't there. So she's not thinking to initiate seeing you as much. Number 6, this is a really telltale one, especially nowadays. She's not using as many emojis when she texts. This is a really big one because like I always say, and like I've been saying throughout this video already, we women are always in our what? Yes, our motherfucking feels. And emojis are the best way to convey those feels to you. So if we're not using them as much when we talk to you, it's because we don't feel them as much when we fucking talk to you. I actually have nothing else to say about that. So yeah, what's number 7? Number 7, she just seems really distracted when you guys are hanging out. It's because she doesn't fucking care that you're there. She's got other things on her mind. Again, she's sitting there, and because you aren't stirring up those feelings, in her head, there are probably other things that can be stirring up her feelings. And we women, we want to be in our motherfucking feels. So she's probably in her head thinking like, what else could be in my feels? Or she's on Instagram thinking like, oh my God, dopamine, like. Oh my God, dopamine, like. And sadly, that might be more interesting than sitting there listening to you not talk about anything yet again. I just hope you know this like pains me to do this video as much as it probably pains you to fucking watch this video. Look at me, I look like shit. Which brings me to number 8. She's taking care of herself less. She's not doing her makeup, she's not working out, she's not shaving down there, she doesn't even wear deodorant around you anymore. When y'all go to Pound Town, she doesn't even try to slob your knob, she doesn't even ask you to go down on her anymore. She's like, oh my God, just fucking do it already. Either way, she's just like, she doesn't care to take care of herself because, you know, she doesn't care to present you with a goddess anymore. Before, she wanted to give you this gift. She saw you as a king and she wanted to be a queen for her king. And now it's like, man, this queen deserves like a second, like rotting rat from the basement. They actually say one of the biggest signs that a woman is cheating is that she starts buying more makeup, she starts buying more lingerie. That's because when a woman is cheating, she feels more sexually alive. So a woman's sensuality is very much tied to how well she takes care of herself. And if she's losing interest in you, she's absolutely not gonna give a fuck to take care of herself. And Pound Town's gonna turn more into please get me the fuck out of here town. Number 9. She's speaking with you less. Okay, I forget what video I alluded to it in. I think it was the relationship video, things men don't know about women. But we women, we feed off connecting, and our oxytocin levels, when we increase those, they decrease our stress levels. And we increase our oxytocin by connecting with one another, by bonding with one another, which is why we women, we be talking, and we motherfucking love talking. We love talking shit out. We love talking with our girlfriends. We'll fucking talk to ourselves all the live long day. We can fucking talk all day on someone's Facebook wall, on someone's Snapchat. We'll talk all day. And if we're talking to you less, it's because we don't care to bond with you as much. And you should be very scared because we'll fucking talk to anything. I'll talk to a fucking pineapple if I could. Ferris, I need you to stop snoring. I'm trying to connect with the audience. And if she doesn't want to talk to you, you should be fucking scared. Mark my words. And detrimental sign number 10, she's asking you less personal questions or asking you less questions overall. This is piggybacking off sign number 9. In terms of bonding with you less, she just doesn't give a shit to know you as much anymore. We women, we can ask questions for fucking days because we want to get to know you. We want to bond with you. We love you so much. We want to understand you. We want to know you. Tell me who you are. Tell me all your secrets. But if we don't ask you how your day is, or we don't ask you how your day with the boys was, who won the game, it means we don't fucking care. That means we don't fucking care about you. And if we don't fucking care about you, Done. This is going back to us connecting, us wanting to bond, us literally having our stress lowered in that moment of being able to increase our oxytocin levels. If we look at you and we think, fuck it, I'm good, I'd rather be stressed. Exactly. Okay, so I do have one caveat to this before I tell you what you could fucking do to stop all this from happening before it's too late. So with my ex, he noticed all this from happening. He was like, listen, you're not getting waxes anymore. You stopped working out. Look at you. You look fucking disgusting. You must be losing interest in me. And I was like, how about this, motherfucker? You don't ask about my day. You don't know what's going on in my life. The truth is, I had hit like a really low point. Like, work was going awful. My financial situation was really, really detrimental, and I was really fucking depressed. I couldn't afford a wax. I was so depressed I wasn't working out, and I wasn't taking care of myself. And he had no idea any of this was going on, because he never asked. Like, he was so self-centered. He was so selfish. All he did was like stress about himself and like, you don't know what my day's like. Oh, I'm so stressed all the time. He knew nothing about like me. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, what's going on? Like, and I still had the capacity to love him and like ask him about what was going on. But he knew nothing. And he took it as, oh, you don't find me attractive anymore, do you? And I was like, bro, you just didn't see what was going on with me. I want you to really like, the one thing that'll save you from her losing interest is to genuinely ask her, like, listen, I noticed that, like, these things have been going on. Like, what's going on with you? Like, I want to talk about it. Women thrive off you asking them what the fuck is going on. Like, what's going on with you? Like, if you accuse her of, like, you're not into me anymore, are you? Making it about yourself is going to make you look like such a dumbass, like my ex. But if you like genuinely sit her down and be like, listen, you haven't been taking care of yourself. I noticed you're giving me like one-word texts and emojis. Like, what's going on? Like, I want to talk about it. Maybe she's getting laid off at work and she doesn't want to talk about it and she has too much pride. Maybe all her friends are getting married and like she feels like shit because everybody keeps asking her when she's gonna get married. Either way, you being too scared to confront the situation head on and you making it about yourself instead of being genuinely curious about her experience is gonna fuck it up. So that's what's gonna save you, is being genuinely curious about her experience. Because I was going through some tough shit, and what I needed was my man to say to me, like, hey, I'm here for you. Like, I've noticed all this shit. I wanna know what's going on. And I needed him to fucking hold me and be like, it's gonna be okay. I'm sorry, I've been too wrapped up in my own shit to notice. But he didn't do that. And that's why he's an ex. So, those are the 10 signs she's starting to lose interest in you, but it doesn't mean it's because you are not a great guy, because I promise you, if you do what I tell you to do, you are. And to make sure you don't make the 10 mistakes that all the other motherfuckers out there are making, don't forget to click here and put in your email right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.